So next illustration, here assessable value computation is asked. So you have to calculate assessable value for the purpose for the purpose of calculation of customs duty from the available information. See, only assessable value is asked, customs duty calculation is not asked. So we are going to calculate that. So we will see the information. First of all, machinery imported from USA by air. Yeah, by air it is imported. FOB price is given in the problem. See, in all in recent problems, when we have first one problem I worked out where different costs were given, so we added to the original cost, then we arrived at FOB price. Now in this problem, FOB price is readily given to us. To this FOB price we have to do the calculation. FOB price is $4,000. Accessories compulsorily supplied along with the machinery. So along with this machinery, these items were supplied. So this is supposed to be added. This is supposed to be added to the FOB price. So FOB price is given to us, but these were supplied along with adrottige supply madidare. So we have to add these amounts to the original cost. Then some other information is there. Air freight is given 1200. See, I have told you, when it is air freight, whatever information amount is given, this is not important for us. It is restricted to 20% of FOB price. So 20% of FOB price you have to calculate, then we have to compare. When we are comparing, if we get some amount which where in the problem whatever amount is given is less, then this amount we are going to consider. That means whichever is less, the amount of air freight given in the problem or 20% of the FOB price, whichever is less will be considered for calculation purpose. Yes, that is related to freight charges. Next, insurance charges. Accruals are not available, so information is not given here. So when the information is not given, in the sense we cannot ignore it. We have to calculate and we have to write. It is 1.125% of FOB price. 1.125% of FOB price we have to calculate as insurance when insurance amount is not given. If it is given, that amount directly we are writing. But when it comes to freight, if it is normal freight, waterways or roadways, then in that case also as it is we will write. But when it is air freight, we have to compare. It should not be more than 20% of FOB price. Next, local agents commission to be paid in Indian currency, it is given, that we are supposed to add if it is given. So to the FOB price, in spite of FOB price is given to us, to this accessories which are supplied compulsorily we are going to add, air freight we have to compare, and 20% or the actual given amount, whichever is less we have to consider. So what we are doing is we will calculate 20% of FOB price, then slightly will compare it. If it is more than the whatever amount we calculated, that directly we are writing. Then insurance we have to calculate, but here 1.125% of insurance charges we are supposed to add, so that we are adding. Then agents commission also we are going to add. When you are adding all these amounts, you will arrive at assessable value. Now exchange rate which we have to consider is exchange rate. Only one rate is given. See, when in the problem only one rate is given, then that rate itself we are considering. When many rates are there, then rate given by CBEC we are going to consider. Yeah, so we'll see to the solution. Yeah, this is our solution. Exchange rate will be $1 is equal to 48 rupees. As I told you, you have to follow the this particular method. FOB value of the machinery is given here 4,000 rupees, but some of the other items are also supplied along with that. So both we are supposed to add. Then at that time what FOB price we are getting, so that is FOB price for our calculation purpose. So for our calculation purpose, our FOB price will be rupees 5,000. 5,000 will be my FOB price for consignment purpose, and not 4,000. So we have to add two things here. one is freight, one more is transit charges. Since freight is it is given as air freight ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So when it is given as air, if the problem was silent and only it was given as freight 1200, then we used to write 1200 here. But here it is not like that. Freight is 20% of FOB price. So FOB price is 5000, 20% of 5000 we are supposed to calculate, you will get 1000. So here when we are comparing 1000 and 1200, which is lowest? The 1000 itself is lowest. So without doing any comparison or calculation, directly we are writing 1000 in 1000 in the dollar column, and we are multiplying it with 48 rupees. So it will come up to 48,000. Then transit insurance information is not available in the problem. I told you when it is not available in the problem, we have to consider 1.125% of FOB price. So now also FOB price for us is 5000. So 5000 into 1.125%, when you are doing, you will get 56. Yes, we will get 25 rupees, 56.25 dollars it is, not rupees. In dollars we will get. So that value we are multiplying it with 48, then you will get a value. That value is rupees 2700. So this is the one more information which is regarding transit insurance. Then local agent commission, sometimes it will be given in the problem. When if it is given in the problem, we are going to calculate it at 9300. So total of the value, total of all these things, it will come up to 3 lakh, and 3 lakh is our rupees 3 lakh will be our final answer. So in this way you are supposed to solve this problem. In next class we are going to solve section C. From next class onwards we are going to solve section C problems, where assessable value and customs duty both are supposed to be calculated together, both are asked together, whereas full-fledged problems will come. So different items will be there, it will be added to the original cost of the machinery. You will arrive at FOB price, then freight, insurance and commission. Final answer, assessable value will arrive. On assessable value there will be calculations. Thank you.